Welcome back to Asgard, and welcome to episode 6 of our Infitech 2 modded Minecraft Let's Play series. If you recall last episode, we started getting into the steam-powered machines. We got the macerator and the compressor built. We also got a solar-powered boiler set up there, and the rain tank from forestry. Now, since then, what's that, rotten flesh? I still haven't got a whole lot of plants going, aside from, you know, these mushrooms and stuff. I keep getting weeds. And I'm going to wait, because I don't want to have to check them all, episode and all that. I did, die right here. I was messing with these pipes and rearranging them to see if I could, I don't know, get this to pump out. It doesn't really seem to do it. If you know, if you would just leave it in the comments below, because I cannot figure out how to get this to output with these wooden fluid pipes. So I have no clue. But anyway, this thing's full of steam as well, so, and this, okay, it will bottle, but it just takes a really long time to do it. So yeah, our water situation's really not ideal at the moment. I'll probably end up making one of the railcraft water tanks, because I like those a bit better. I just thought we'd try out the rain tank, because it does collect water at a good rate, but with the piping that we have right now, it just doesn't do it quick enough, you know. And it doesn't really seem to be pumping out to here either, so yeah. Since last episode, I have done a lot of mining. We've got 5 diamonds again. I've been finding them in these abyssal stone, like, meteors. So if you're having trouble finding them, look in those. I found a underground ravine down there is where I've been finding the diamonds that I have. I did do quite a bit of smelting up some bronze here, because I have a feeling we're probably going to need it this episode. But we'll go ahead and start jumping into it. We're going to start... I was going to actually start getting into Thaumcraft this episode, but right before I started the episode, of course we just need the scribing tools and the table. I've got the stuff, you know, set to the side over here for that, but I was looking, and to get the Thaumonomicon in this pack, you actually have to craft it, and it takes brass and hardened leather. This big writing book here, which that's not too bad. We have plenty of, you know, sugarcane, but it does take this hardened leather, which, you know, we're going to have to get beeswax from Pam's Harvest Craft, and I haven't got that stuff set up. We do have some of the queen bees, so we might get into that this episode, so we can start getting, you know, some of that beeswax. But first thing we're going to do today is we're actually going to build this this steam forge hammer. So let's jump into that. Alright. Right here. We're going to need just the bronze hull, a piston, an anvil, and those fluid pipes, which we've already... I made up a bunch of those because I was messing with the piping earlier and everything, but I didn't end up really drastically changing it, but figured we'd need them for this episode anyway. So actually, how much redstone? We have 2. Okay, well let's go ahead and make 2 pistons, because that's another thing I know we're gonna probably end up needing. I did do quite a bit of mining before this episode, so I mean chopping down wood, not mining. Alright. Let's see here. Get these pistons made. We got the anvil. Oh yeah, the bronze hull. It's just like this. And the hammer. No. Oh yeah, we need plates. I'll tell you what. Let's just go ahead and make some. I'm gonna need another hammer, however. By the way, the mortar and pestle, I would suggest making that out of wrought iron. It lasts so much longer when you do that. And, you know, it's just a bit easier than making a new flint one all the time. So, because when I was making all that bronze, of course, I went through a ton of mortars and pestles. And then I went through a ton of the flint ones. Then I upgraded to this one, and it, you know, it lasted for quite a while. So I was like, hey, it's not bad at all. Alright. And that gets us the bronze hull. And we'll just, whoa, I don't know what I was doing there. Alright. So the piston on top, the anvil on the bottom gets us the steam forge hammer. We'll just set that down there. Let's see. Alright. We'll stop at the first process. Let's see. As mentioned before, some of the basic crushed ores are better to smelt directly instead of hammering them into dust, since you will get 1 extra nugget by doing that. Okay. Twice as much metal. Okay. Anyway, that finishes that quest. I was saying, I'm not entirely sure. We're going to test it real quick. I don't know if you get more... Oh wow, 40 copper from that. I don't know if you get more, like if it just takes 1 ingot. No, it takes 2. So okay, so it's the exact same gain if we use the steam forge hammer as if we used our manual hammer. So we'll just stick with the manual one probably. I don't know, it just depends. You know, with our steam production and everything. But let's see, alloying for noobs. They want us to make a steam alloy smelter. That would actually be really nice to get because we need a bricked bronze hull. Okay. And then a couple of furnaces. That would actually be really, really nice to get because manually making bronze is honestly kind of a pain, I'm not gonna lie. So let's go ahead and jump into that for sure. So we'll set that up. Where's the hammer? I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of actually making these recipes lately, so that's definitely a plus. Alright, that and that gets us the alloy smelter. I guess we'll just set this down right here, and that's clear. So now, let me see here. Oh, that finishes that quest. Okay, it does say it does it more efficiently. So let's test it really quick. Okay, it still takes 3 copper and 1 tin. But let's see what our output ends up being once this gets done. Because that's what I'm curious about. Are we still going to get just 3 ingots? Or... no, we get 4 ingots. Okay, so we won't be using the dust anymore. Because with the dust, it's only 3 ingots. So it is a 1 extra ingot doing that method. So, let's see here. What do we get? Looks like a bunch more copper. So we'll take that. I gotta say, getting the material bags, it's you definitely stay stockpiled on copper. I wonder if the shop has... no, still the same stuff. So fake. They want us to make a coal ball. 8 coal dust and a flint. And then they want us to make an extractor. That's going to be used for getting rubber from the resin. And then... oh, they want us to make an iron tank as well. Okay. What do we want to make first? Let's go ahead and actually make the iron tank for steam storage. No, I don't have a pickaxe. Okay, let me get a pickaxe real quick. I ended up breaking my pick. What is it? 6 plates, right? For a pickaxe? Is that correct? No, 1 plate and 2 nuggets. Okay. I was just talking about how felt like I was doing better with the recipes, and I forget how to make a pick. Okay. So that, and that. No. This? Yes. Okay. And then let's get some planks, or some sticks, I mean. Okay. So we'll go ahead and clear out a little area for the tank. I imagine it's probably going to be the 3x3 setup. So we'll just dig out a small area right here just to house it. By the way, if anybody has any preference at all, please let me know as far as where you think we should end up actually building the base. Because I've been leaning kind of towards doing something like underwatery, but you know, if anybody has any preference on that, just let me know. Because I know I tend to like underwater bases a lot, and they're kind of fun to build. They do take a lot of work, and you know, it's not something I'll just jump into and have done like tomorrow or anything, but something for us to work towards maybe. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so to get the iron tank, this, we're actually going to need glass panes. I'm just going to go ahead and cook up a little bit of glass, get that started while we work on some of the other stuff here. I did get a bunch of coal, by the way. The way you get coal is mining coal ore and using a hammer on it, and that'll get you the coal. It's only 1 for 1, so it's kind of meh. But I'm assuming maybe we can get fortune on the hammers or something, some way probably to get more output out of it down the road. So the valves we're gonna need. Okay. And then for these iron plate. Okay, we can make the IC2 iron plates and use a wrench and a hammer. So let's do that. How many did they want us to make of that? 24, 8, and 8. Okay. So let's get out a bit of iron here. We're going to need it. And so this makes, oops, that would be 8, 16, 24. That. Hammer and what was it? Screwdriver? No. What was it? Wrench. Okay. And then that gets us those. Now to get these, we're gonna need 4 and 8 more iron plates, and then hammer and wrench. No. I'm about to turn those into tank walls again. We're gonna need this glass. And do it like that. Okay. Let's see. Tell you what, I need to make a new chest actually. And let's throw some of this junk into there. Alright. And now we need these iron bars, which those are going to be a file. Oh. I just put the iron up. We're going to need 6 of them. Alright. And then the file to make the iron rods. And what tool was it? The wrench. Okay. Like that. And then we'll need a lever as well. Alright, so do that. Alright, let's see how many blocks we have. Like, what size can we build? We'll do those on the bottom and on the corners. Let me see. I think the height... Yeah, the height has to be at least 4, so... I believe that's just what we've got here. Oh. So we're gonna end up having to... I guess do that. I don't like the way this looks, but it'll work for now, I guess. Did I miss something, maybe? Yeah. I see, I don't ever build them like this. I don't know. What's this? Why's this like this? Maybe that there. That there. This here. And this here. There we go. Okay, so you just don't want glass on the edges, it looks like. Alright, so that'll hold 576,000 millibuckets. Okay, now they want us to get 10,000 steam into the delivery system. Well, real quick, let's go ahead and actually wrench this stuff off. And we're gonna run the piping for this out like this, so we can start filling this up with steam, hopefully. Okay, this doesn't have any steam presently. Let's grab a little bit of charcoal here and just kind of get this going. Is it good on... Yeah, I'm sure it's good on water. Okay. So we'll just throw a half stack in there and just kind of let it start filling up with steam for now. So we'll finish that part in a minute. Now as far as the piping for these, I'm thinking about we'll just set this up kind of like right in here, maybe? And have our machines laid out over this way. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Okay, we'll do this, actually. Oh no, we can actually do... Wait. Let me have that come up, actually. Okay. And put the dirt back down. Okay. We'll just lose some headroom here, but that's fine. Okay. And we probably don't want to touch that. Okay. The only major concern, though, is these machines don't want their outputs blocked. So we'll have to actually clear out the back end here. Or their output sides, whatever. Yeah, so we'll clear out that so that we can have the backs free on it. And then we'll just... Let's see, we'll do the macerator here. The alloy smelter right there, because I bet... Anyway, I bet we'll end up making some kind of a steam-powered oven, and I want it next to the macerator, so... Okay, this is getting steam now, so that's good. Then we'll do the forge hammer right next to that, and the compressor over next to that. And that leaves their back ends open, and we'll put one more tube there for the extractor that we've got to make. Yes. Alright, so next up, let's actually go ahead and make the extractor. We'll need another one of those bronze hulls. Okay. So just like that. And a piston, we've got that. Glass, we've got that. Why did I throw my... I always do that. I keep forgetting that these aren't the Tinker's workbenches. Oh, we're out of pipes, actually. Make some more of those, and hammer, and was it wrench? Yeah. All right. That gets us the extractor. Okay, yeah, and a steam furnace is next up, so that works. I knew I'd looked at the steam machines and saw there was a furnace, so I figured they were going to have us make a furnace. So let's actually go ahead and make that. That's one thing I've been looking forward to getting, because it would actually help us out quite a bit to not have to cook with the charcoal and stuff. Alright, to make that... Oh, I'm short on clay. Let me see here. I think you should go ahead and cook up a bit more of this. Okay. I actually did... I do have more charcoal in here that should... Actually, is probably done right now. Oh, yeah. So, I went ahead and set some more up to, you know, kind of cook up and everything, because you know, we can't really have too much of it anyhow, so. Alright, I know we're going to need some more pipes. I believe we actually need, yeah, we're going to need one extra anyway. Oh, we've got one there, so. Alright. That and that and that. Get us that. And then we've got our bricks now. Lay them out. Just like that. And then a furnace at the bottom, brick, bronze, hull, and then our fluid pipes, just like that. Gets us the steam furnace and completes that quest. Blasting away. Okay, let me see here. What do we get? Copper. Always tons of copper. There we go. Let's go set this up really quick. Why can't I click on? Okay, there we go. So we should just be able to throw it in there. And watch it run. Huh. Okay. Well. Does that not extract from there, maybe? Is it not outputting steam, or... Let's grab just like a piece of clay, maybe. Maybe it just won't cook cobblestone? Huh. That's strange. Okay. Let me remove that, maybe. I have no clue. I have no clue at all. Well, let's see. Let's see. So if I was to take this, let's say, and we set it up. Oops, no. Maybe not. Maybe not yet. Set that up there. Open this up to here and select task. And then if we connected this up, would it pipe it? Oh, it doesn't even connect to it. Okay, I'll tell you what I know we can do for at least that quest is you use this pipe probably. Okay. Set this to always active. And it'll fill that up. I really don't like these all these GregTech pipes and stuff. I'm not they're not my preference anyway. We'll put it that way. Okay, let's grab this and move it back out of here, out of the way, and take our material bag. So that's ended that line of quest there. Let's see. We got some tin. That's cool. I mean, it extracts with that pipe. Let me go grab a couple other little things like iron ore, which can be macerated, and then we've got some sticky resin here that could be extracted. And I wonder if those will work by chance. Macerator. Well, let me try something actually, because I know that a lot of these machines, steam needs to be pumped like from the top-ish. So what if we have to pump it out of the top on these? Perhaps. Yeah, it's not really doing anything either. Oh, now it's not even forming it. Oh, shoot. Okay. If I put that back up there. Okay, and it kept our steam and everything, so that's fine. I just don't know why it's not... why it's not pumping it out. Let me see here. Let me cut camera for just a second, and I'll be back once I figure this out. Figure out what's the problem. So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, I'm back. I'm just going to let it run for a bit longer. I did end up moving the output to there just because it looks a little bit better. But I'm going to let it run for a bit longer, and maybe once it rises up kind of above that output, maybe then it'll start, doing something. I really can't figure out anything. I mean, there's nothing in the quest book or anything about it, so we'll let that run for a minute and do some other quests while we wait. So so let's see. Bronze for charity. Oh, we can just give them 5 bronze blocks for an industrial credit and a coin bag or material bag, and it's repeatable. I don't think we're at the stage where that is reasonable for us. Blasting away. We'll be using a lot of steel. Okay, so we're about to get into steel, so we need 2 stacks of clay balls, 32 cobblestone, and 6 stacks plus 8 bronze ingots, because that gets us the bronze plated blast furnace. Let me see here. How does it take that much? Bronze plated. Bronze plated bricks. To get your first steel multi-block, a 3x3x4 hollow with opening on top. 32 bronze plated bricks required. Okay. Okay, so I guess we make 32 of these. I don't know. Looks like we're gonna have to make this and this. Like 32 of these and then that. I think we'll probably save that for next episode because there's a lot to that. I'm going to have to figure out how it works and everything, and I don't have nearly enough materials for that right now. They want us to make a coal ball, and they want us to make 8 of them. So we're going to need 64. I've got coal here. and what, 8 flint. But we're gonna have to grind this coal down. I did get 1 piece actually, because when I was trying to figure out how to process that coal ore, I put it into the grindstone and it gave me a coal dust for that. But it said on there that we can use the mortar and pestle. Well, we're going to need another one of those. So let's grab that and make another mortar really quick. Swear. Oh, that's right. Coal dust. Okay, so we're going to have to do that and that. That gets us the 8 coal balls. And then we need 8 compressed coal balls. Well, funny story, our steam compressor is not currently working right now. So let's pull it up actually. And we'll just move it, for right now, we'll just move it over here so that we can actually use it. And let me grab, actually, let's move it back 1 to right here, and let's grab 1 more piece of pipe. So now we should be able to compress these coal balls. While we're waiting on that, this unlocks a quest elsewhere. Okay. While we're waiting on that, I'll be back in just a minute once that finishes. Actually, no. While that's doing that, we'll go ahead and make the first part of this quest, the scribing tools and the tables. Because we can actually go ahead and at least get that part of it done. So we just need a feather, an ink sac, and some glass. And then we'll need a bit of wood, but okay. Okay, yeah, we'll make the glass vials. To get the scribing tools, just take the ink sac, the glass vial, and a feather. It doesn't matter how you place them. But that's going to get you the scribing tools. And then for the table, actually, no, like that. Just get some planks, and then we'll need to make slabs. We'll need, what, 2 tables? 6. So we'll get 6 slabs and place them like this. Whoops. And that gets us the 2 tables. So we'll just kind of, I think we'll just put it right back in here. Then you just put the tables next to each other and throw your scribing tools down, and that's going to get you, you know, this research table here. And one thing I do suggest doing, as soon as you get the research table made, just go ahead and select Terra and Aqua, and then just combine them. That'll get you Victus. It'll save you a lot of headache down the road, I promise you. Because Victus is something that you're going to need to really get started researching stuff. And it's just way easier just to go ahead and research it like that instead of messing with trying to find something. I can't even think of anything off the top of my head that has Victus early on that you can just scan. So, but we'll get into scanning and all that. If you're not familiar with Thaumcraft, we'll get into that, you know, down the road. Yeah, so they want us to craft that Thaumonomicon. I tell you what, while this is running, let's go ahead and jump into Pam's Harvest Craft, the apiary. What you're going to need to get started is you're going to have to find a queen bee, and basically the beehives are just big, they're just blocks, just a single, you know, block like this size that, you know, looks like a beehive. It's kind of similar to the forestry beehives if you've seen those. but it's just going to be a Pam's Harvest Craft one. You can break it with anything, just your bare hands if you want, and you'll always get a queen bee out of it, but that's all you'll really get from it. Is it called? I think it's just called an apiary for Pam's Harvest Craft, isn't it? Yeah, Pam's Harvest Craft apiary. You're going to need 3 item frames and then 6, just wood planks. So item frames haven't changed from vanilla. So let's go ahead and get some wood here. And we will need 24 of those. Okay. And that gets us the item frames, and then I'm short some wood here. And that gets us an apiary, and all you got to do is where do we want to set it up? We'll just actually set it up right here because we can reach it from our fence. Throw your queen bee in there, and she's just going to start working. She can produce, if you notice, honeycomb, waxcomb, and grubs. And once she actually dies, she'll finally reach 0 durability. Once that time comes, you're going to throw her in a crafting grid, and that's going to give you the royal jelly. And then you can take that royal jelly and combine it with a grub that, she will have very, very likely produced in the process of her lifespan. And then that just gets you a new queen bee, and then you can repeat the process. But she should be running. It may just take her a second to, get started. But yeah, that's really all it takes. But okay, we'll just let her run for a minute, and we'll take a look at this. We have our compressed coal balls now. This still doesn't seem to be doing anything. I don't know. For now, until I can get this figured out, if you're needing to use this, I would suggest you just kind of have this as a backup buffer and keep your stuff pumped or piping in over here, I guess. I don't really know, because it doesn't seem to be cooperating with us at all here. I'm just going to move this back for now, because I'm going to try to figure out what's causing that issue there. Also, really quickly, I am going to go ahead and craft just a couple more pipes here, because actually right now this isn't going anywhere, so we'll just connect it in like that. Okay. Now, with these compressed coal balls, can we turn in the quest yet? No. Chunky. Coal chunks are the last step in making industrial diamonds. These are crafted with compressed coal balls and obsidian. Oh. You know what? Obsidian is not something that I presently have on hand. Let me get some water here. And okay, I've got a pick. Actually, I think there's some lava just right down here, so we might just run down here and no. Yes, no. Other way. I believe I have some lava just right down here, but was it? Yeah, right down there. Oh, question is how to go about getting down there. Why did I do that? Okay. it's all around here, so we're just going to kind of block this off a little bit for right now. And do this. Because we just need one piece of obsidian, so. Alright. Oh, we need a level 3 pickaxe to get obsidian. Okay. Well, Well, that makes things a little bit more difficult, I guess. Let me run up here to our book and see if there's anything reasonable that we can make that is a level 3 pick. I don't think there is. Pickaxe mining levels, air, amethyst, aqua. Oh, okay, the diamond is a level 3. I'll tell you what, I have diamond. So, diamond pick. This one, I guess. Yeah, you can make it just sticks, diamond, and a file. How do you make the air ones, actually? I know this episode's running long. I apologize for that. I figure we'll get this quest done for the diamonds and see what, you know, comes after that. And that's probably where we're going to end it. How do you make these crystal picks? I don't know. Like the air pick and stuff. Because I've got like these here, these water shards and stuff. Oh. Where's the pickaxe head? Oh, okay. A file. What do you use? Oh, thaumium rods. Yeah, we're not going to do that one. So I guess we're going to use the diamond. 2 sticks and a file. Okay. We've got this stuff. Alright, so now we can go get our obsidian and finish up this quest then. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Alright. I'm on a mission. Oh no! You died. Okay. That's one thing, I hate mining obsidian. Probably my least favorite thing ever. Alright. Oh, not here. Okay. So... there we go. Now, we'll just take this and put it there and then surround it with the compressed coal balls. That gets us the coal chunk. And then now that we have the coal chunk, we just compress it and it makes an industrial diamond. It can be used as a replacement for diamonds in most cases. But in some cases you will have to have the pure diamonds. So, alright. Let me put up some of this junk. And we'll get ourselves, just really quickly, our first diamond and finish the that quest. So we need the compressor again, and like I said, I'll try to figure out why we are not able to use, you know, just the pipes plugged up over there. And if I figure it out, you know, before next episode, I will just let you know down in the comments below. so keep an eye on that if you're curious. I'm just kind of wondering if once the steam goes above that first block, if that's going to work or not. Alright. Our first industrial diamond, and that'll finish out the quest. Material bag. Manufactured diamonds. They want us to give them 16 industrial diamonds for a silver credit, 2 material bags. I don't know about that. It's a repeatable quest. We won't be doing that for a while. So it looks like the only quest we've got here is the making the steel. I'm going to try to get that prepped for next episode, and maybe the stuff to actually make the Thaumonomicon, and start jumping into Thaumcraft as well. So next episode, that is what we're going to be planning on doing. So hopefully we'll be reaching the Steel Age here pretty soon, and be able to start moving into actual steel, and hopefully before long machines and pipes that actually halfway work right. I may just be missing something, or I don't ever use these GregTech pipes, and it has been a very, very long time since I've played with GregTech. So, but yeah. So if you enjoyed the episode, as always, please comment, like, subscribe, share. It is very, very much appreciated. And till next episode, take care, and I will see you then. Bye-bye.